Patch notes. Destiny 2 update 7.2.5.3 activities Crucible. Trials of Osiris implemented quitter protection for matches that start with missing players. In-game message currently references competitive division. This will be fixed at a later date. They also increased the drop rate of adept weapons for wins after completing a flawless passage and adjusted spawns, heavy ammo placement, and zone balancing on radiant cliffs. We were just talking about like where that heavy ammo placement is. Pretty sure in Trials of Osiris it is outside, like near the tree. I don't know. I'm curious where they're gonna put it. I guess in the circle area would be the best, but at the same time, I thought in the circle area was where they have the placement already for Trials. We'll see what plays out. Now, Checkmate. Reduce bow damage. Also, reduce hand cannon body shot damage. Well, shit. We literally have a review coming out for Thorn, so I'm gonna have to take a look at the numbers, because again, Thorn's big thing is it has the potential to still land like the two crit, one body. So we're gonna have to take a look at this, but emphasis is definitely being put here that if you want the 3-tap with the hand cannon, you gotta land crits. Now, raids and dungeons. Crota's End. Fix an issue where players who reach the final stand shortly after breaking Crota's shield would fail the all-for-one challenge. Fix an issue that allowed Crota to be instantly defeated by being pushed out of the map. Wasn't it something to do with Burning Maul, chat? Somebody walk me through how that would happen, because we used Burning Maul day 1 and I never pushed him out off the map. I wish we did. Oh, it was the finisher. Dude, that is an old glitch. Are you kidding me right now? We could have done that. Let me ask you something. If someone was to win the day 1 raid race, if the first person to complete the raid did something like that, like push Crota off the map with the finisher, would it still count? Would Bungie still give you the win? What if it was not? What if it was by accident? What if someone accidentally did a finisher or did a finisher and they accidentally booped Crota off the map? Keep in mind, guys, a lot of these bugs, we saw it here recently, like with Colony and how he can bypass shields. These are old bugs. And the reason why I bring this up is that if you find yourself in a day 1 race, even though you may think in your mind, Bungie's already addressed these bugs, there's no way they can come back to be applicable here. You would be surprised. You may want to consider trying certain bugs out. I completely thought that this wouldn't be possible with the finisher. I've seen it before in the past. I just didn't think that was possible anymore. Turns out it was. Now, seasonal activities. Fix an issue where Ascension Major Arcana card was not applying Scourge to combatants. Now, gameplay and investment. Armor and expressions. Updated the definition of the following exotics to match their current gameplay. Shards of Galanor, Syntheseps, Stompies, Mechanier's Trick Sleeve, Celestial Nighthawk, and Karnstein Armlets. Fix an issue causing the emote to not display its effect as intended. Now, this is interesting right here. Updated the definition of the following exotics to match their current gameplay. Remember, the descriptions for these exotics got leaked. They weren't supposed to have shown the updates that they're getting next season. Keep in mind, these are all getting updates, right? They're all getting reworks. Bungie's already disclosed that this is not all the reworks. There are going to be other exotic reworks. But essentially, those descriptions, which normally lags behind by like a good season. If you've seen like previous exotic overhauls or changes, the description doesn't get updated until the season after. So I guess they were trying to get ahead of the curve by doing the description first and then rolling out the update. Unfortunately, that description was visible to all of us and we were able to see. Quite frankly, I don't care because I like buffs and I like to see the changes. I like to see the game have these type of updates. So especially exotics that are completely forgotten about. I don't think anyone's jumping up to use Shards of Galanor or Mechanier's Trick Sleeves right now. But next season, especially Trick Sleeves, you're going to want to use it. Now, abilities. Fix an issue where Handel Supernova could freeze some moving objects. That's interesting. I just completely read over that like that wasn't a big deal. Wow. Okay, and then UX and UI reduce the frequency of the max Witch Queen keys on-screen message. So trying to figure out how Handel Supernova was freezing things. All right, looks like we're in the game, guys. We're cooking. Let me just touch on the Eververse Store for my folks wondering what's happening this week or what they can get. We've got this shader right here, which I know may not be everybody's style, but I actually like it. We're gonna pick it up. We also have this one right here, Sinking Filling. This cute little ghost. God dog it, dude. 2,850 bright dust. Oh, I like it. I like it. But 3,000 bright dust? Again, this Grand Overture ornaments, which I do not have. I need to pick up the Sparrow, which matches the ghost that we saw just a second ago. Actually, a cool ship. You know, when I say ships like this is when I really do wish, like, we had the ability to go inside of our ships. Maybe that's just too big of a scope for Destiny 2. But if you were to be like, all right, what do you want to do in Destiny that are like, what is Destiny 3 worthy? It would be amazing to explore a ship like this. Like similar, essentially, to what we do in Starfield. Decadent Shell. Oh, this is when's the Napoleon movie coming out? Give me those Napoleon vibes. Emotes. And then Knighting Ceremony. Look at that. All right. Outside that, these other shaders here, fellas. This is your Eververse Store update this week with Brian Dust. By the way, somebody came in the other day and was talking match about how we promote the Eververse Store after our monetization video. Understand, that's Brian Dust. I'm not saying, but do I occasionally buy stuff in Eververse Store? Look. I do succumb every now and then to a spicy ornament. All right, I'm not perfect, but we definitely don't buy the things that I called out, which is things like event cards. But when it's Bright Dust, this is free currency in the game that you can earn. It's not silver. Nightfall adept weapon. What is the Nightfall weapon this week? Oh, it's the bow. Guys, the bow is very good. Highly advised y'all get this bow. Look, we did a review on this bow. Dim is currently taking a shit right now, so I can't pull it out. It's called Aztecross 4. It's a very, very, very good bow. Let me just zoom in on this. This is my roll right here. I think it's the best roll. Archer's Tempo, Incandescent. I do have a draw time mod on it, but I think it's Oathkeepers where it doesn't stack, right? It doesn't go any lower. So, but you can get that draw time down to 540. Extremely fast for precision frame. This is my favorite bow in the game. This is the Nightfall weapon this week. We're about to jump into the GM. Let me find this card first.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.